Hi folks, I'm at home, but we went car booting yesterday, so I'm going to show you what we got at the car boot sale. I can hear stomping upstairs. So, car boot sale at Hexham. We went to sell, so we went early, so I had a quick run around.
Runarounds there!
Before we started selling, although you start selling straight away. Let's see what we got. Lots of shoes, folks. Let's do these first. Hunter wellies, size 3 kids. I presume they've worn them for riding, and those are from stirrups. They're very scratched, but they were £4, so hopefully they'll be a 20 quidder. This was new in box. It's not new, but hasn't got the rechargeable batteries in, but I'll test it and hopefully it'll work. What else? These lovely Salomon walking boots in excellent condition, and I have cleaned them up and listed them already. They were 15 quid, but I've listed them up pretty high, so, and they're great, so they should go pretty quick. Puma leather, they need a bit of a clean. They're all right. They were 2 for a tenner, so they were a £5. This was a great deal. These are Grenson boating shoes. See the G in there? That means they're Grenson, so these would have been 130 new. Looks like the person who had them, the guy has dyed them. Looks like they were a light grey and they've dyed them brown. So they're not amazing, but he also had these, which are quite worn, but they're quaddy. Quaddy is also another sort of posh boaty shoe.
It's cake a shoe. It's a shoe cake. Cake like a shoe. Shoe cake. Cake a shoe.
Cost a lot of money shoe. They're a bit knackered, but I still reckon you get 30, 40 quid. They were 3 pairs for 8 quid. So they were, you do the math.
2 + 2 is 4. -1, that's 3. Quick maths.
£2.70, £2.65 each roughly.
Boom.
And these are the ones I spotted first. Now these are Grenson as well. So those are Grenson loafers with a bit of a modern sole, like if you were presenting Match of the Day.
Every week we get together, we watch a couple of matches, we talk about them, and then we go home, and I just feel there should be more.
You'd probably wear something like this. So those are Grenson. They would have been 150 quid new. So hopefully get 60, 70 for them. As I say, those were in a deal, 3 for 8 quid. Right. There's these Adidas. They're called Sleek, but they're sort of ladies with chunky sole, platformy sole. I've cleaned them up already, although they were very clean anyway, so they're really good. My wife picked up Top Trumps. Which ones are they? Star Wars Rogue One. They're always good. I put them in a nice big box at the festival, so we've got lots of Top Trumps to sell. Dunlop hat. It's quite nice, vintagey. I looked online, someone's got a one on for 15 quid, so I'll put one on for that. Cost £1, probably get 12, 13 for it. This is nice. Classic Umbro with a, oh, something sold. Okay. Sorry, I had a pop up on my screen. That's an Umbro Pro Training with the back print, with the little Pro Training on the arm. That was £2. Yeah, that was £2. So hopefully that'll be a 25. Definitely 19.99. What else? Oh, a couple of things to customize. Festival time is coming. I mean, that's TU, which is Tesco's or Sainsbury's or something like that. But that's a really good one. It's got nice stuff on the back. So I will bleach that. I will cut around the collar and rip that. I'll do a video one time of what I do to denim jackets before I start sewing on them. So that's a good size as well. It's 16. So that's good for customizing. This was one that caught my eye for customizing from the same people. It's kind of red tuxedo jacket really, but it's quite soft. And it's actually, I think it had quite a decent label. Yeah, it's actually quite old. I can't really see what this is. Oh, Towncraft Clothes, New York. Now, I didn't see that. This is actually better than I thought. I thought it was for customizing, but... Ooh! So, I'd say that's a medium, because I'm a large, and that's one too small for me. That's really good, though. Right, I'm going to look this up, because that is a flipping cool jacket. So, Towncraft, New York. Hey! Yeah, that's, well, I thought it was good. You do not find red tuxedos. You just don't find them. I'm always looking for white ones. That's a red one from a shop in New York for £2. So that was better than I thought. Hold on there.
Moments later.
Another splash of colour. That is a Jules waterproof jacket. Breathable, waterproof Jules. Hooded with the stripy. Nice label, good condition. Probably put it through the wash. Put a bit of stain remover on the cuffs and the bit. That's in good condition. That was a £5. It's probably a £40 jacket. So that's good. Who else? Oh, I know. So we got Stripe from Gremlins. So that's Stripe from Gremlins. He was £4. And I thought, he's great. And as I said to the lady, I can't just not buy that. He's so great. And I love Gremlins. And yeah, people have got them on for £40. Well, people are selling them for £40. So he will be sold. And also, I don't trust him with the other toys. He's a nasty bugger. So that's it. Apart from, of course, our little friend here. In fact, he's not little, he's big. This is Jared. Say hi, Jared. Hi, Jared. Yeah, I knew my daughter would want him. So he was there, they had him on for £20 and I was saying, oh yeah, he's really good. He's well worth £20. And they just went 15. I was like, oh, I'm just going to get it. I'm going to get it because, I mean, I was holding it under my arm because it was so nice. Here he is, because he's so nice. And obviously I had it in the bag and pulled it out. As I pulled it out, my daughter's face was like, oh. And she was with her friend and they named him Jared. And so I will put Jared back upstairs in her bed. And we have a successful Jellycat purchase, because I hardly ever find Jellycats, and it's obviously a seller staple that people buy and sell. But obviously, like Master of Pieces, you never end up selling them because the kids want them, which is fine. Okay, that's it. I'm going to sell him before he wrecks the house. Yeah,